Good morning. We haven't started school yet. We did our morning jobs, but then we have a book and a video that are overdue at the library. I can't renew them anymore. We're paying fines, so it's like, where could they be? So a lot of things get lost under our couch. So, oh my gosh. Oh, is that your microphone? So we moved the couch and we're like getting all back here to see what we can see. There's a lot of dirt and a lot of toys, but no book or video. That's amazing. You're here just in time to help clean it up before we start school. Just grab a few things, everybody grab a few things and put them away. Okay, why don't you grab all the Duplos? No book or video though, unfortunately. I mean,
Video?
yeah, not the right video.
You put it on each other's face, the board, and then you draw off it to make that person.
I know, but what should we be doing with the boards?
Coloring on people's face. No, I need the map.
Okay, raise your hand if you've already traced a map.
I was trying to. I didn't go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I did. I
Then
already
check that
did.
off.
Then no one draws
Okay.
on your face. Okay. No looking.
Well, we got our CVS done at least, although I'm having trouble reining them in. So, well, let's see what's next on the list. Okay, we are going to switch to Leo Math. Isabella, I want you to start your CC paper.
Ooh, can I do this on
And
my...
Silas, you're going to start spelling with me. Okay, good job, Silas. Hey, somebody's doing something diligent. Look at this. He has out his book. He's checking off what he did.
Can I do here?
Very good. You holding baby James?
Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Up here.
I see you.
Hi, Mom.
We just finished history. What did we learn about today, guys? Oopsie. You're doing a good job.
Tie down your nose.
So our history book is on ancient India right now.
My yuck.
You're doing a great job.
I colored my wolf.
Oh,
I colored my wolf. I got
You got it. Okay. We all got recharged after our good spaghetti lunch, didn't we, guys?
Yes. We are down on mine. Put it back in.
Oh, they're playing soccer right now. Okay. So, we are cleaning up the messes that Jeremiah made while we were doing history. Right. Right? So, everybody had a great... Here. Clean this up first. We had a great history lesson this afternoon. Everybody did really perk up once we had some lunch. And now some kids, you're doing a good job. Some of the kids are playing sorry. It's been wonderful, I have to say, without the technology. It's really been wonderful. Once, it was kind of miserable at first until we settled into it, but now, just as I predicted, they're doing other things. It's been great.
Here we go. Oh, spade again. He has two spades. No. I have two spades.
I'm working on updating their logbooks, so each person has, let's see if I can get to the cover. They got to pick their own covers, and I laminated them and had these bound in our copy shop, but it just has a list of what, if I can focus this. Okay, simmer down, guys. They're wound up from their game. Go grab a towel and clean up whatever you need, okay? So it just says basically what we do. Most of these we do most days.
Mom, instead of coming.
That's fine. Most of these we do most days, except like history or science. We alternate, you know. Not everything's done every day, but generally it's an everyday kind of thing. So I'm just checking off what, making sure.
Questions.
What, Isabella? No, don't. Wait just a second. So, literature is something we do together. That's whatever our current books that we're reading aloud from is. We read and discuss those, and then, what else?
Wait, did you say
History
yes?
today. I said that's fine.
That's fine.
History. Today we did history. So we go back and forth between those. But anyway, I was just checking through and making sure that everything for every kid was checked off. And like I said, Elsie does not need to keep a logbook because she's only 6, but she just likes to have that for fun. Join in the fun. Silas, I color code everybody. That way if the books are open, I can still easily know whose book it is because it's their color. So I'm going to continue on with this.
Oh, get back up. Okay, Samuel, lead you around the room. Hello, would you like to color mine? All right. Okay, my turn. No. Okay, you gotta see me and Silas first. Wait, can we do one? I said go. All right, first me and Silas. Do you vote for me? All right, kid, next is your turn, Shania. Miles, stand right there. Hey, what do you have the bar? You have the bar next time. All right, ask you. Can I play now? Hey, ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Hey, it's mine. Hey, try to play. Okay, do that. I have your play. Get straight, Silas. Go, Charlie.
Well, they were all pencil erasers, but we've been using a lot of erasers, and it just doesn't give us that use this. Just use this. Okay.
No, but you can take more and even size one.
Try it, Silas. We finished our whole morning school time.
And we're playing. But I didn't work with Mom.
That's true, Elsie. How did I miss that? They're doing Play-Doh. Lunch is almost ready on the stove, and
It's hot dog. It's mine.
my other kids are recording themselves and
Great.
playing it back and laughing
Great.
a lot. Ooh, look at that.
There's cherry filling. Really, it's a washcloth and
Delicious.
It's,
Wow, nice. What is that? The lattice top? Very good.
thank you.
I'm thinking though, I'm wishing this was a real pie. Will you make a real version of this? Because I love pie.
I'll make an apple one.
Oh yes, because we have a ton of apples. That's a great idea.
I like it. See?
That looks delicious.
It's very hard weaving everything.
Right.
Picture of it, then you'll remember it.
Well, she knows how to do it. Now we just need apple filling and a real crust, and we can eat it for dinner.
What about
Not tonight, though, unfortunately. We've got troop meetings, so tonight's going to be a fast dinner. So it is 3 o'clock. I'm catching up with Elsie to do this last thing that we forgot. And Bella wanted to do a little bit more math because I hid these little labels in their books saying like, great job, you get a sucker, just for something fun. And she realized that she was just a half page away from that
No,
little
4 questions.
that little label that was hidden there, and she wanted to get to that, so she's doing a little bit more math. She's almost done. But and they just finished up some writing, their essentials in writing. So we're technically done, although we didn't get to science today. We may still do that since Jeremiah's sleeping.
Reset.
Soft, very good. Left. You might need some of those.
Take it,
You
selfie.
guys are having playtime.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
He says again. I got it. You're gonna write this time?
Yeah.
Left.
Some time ago, there was a little chimney sweep who had us to sweep a chimney in the house of a very rich lady. The lady swept the little sweep.
The little sweep. So that's their short name for the chimney sweep. They call him or her just a sweep. Okay.
The little sweep went up at the kitchen fireplace and came down to the chamber. When he got into the chamber,
Do you guys want to go to the cabin? Okay, well, then we have been given approval. Looks good. We're going to go out there. Mr. Monty will be out there, and maybe, just maybe, Mr. Monty's family. Which would mean Allie, of course, and Miss Janelle, and maybe Ethan. So we were going out there to work on a project for the camp. When? That's a great question. So 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks is close. It's gonna fly by, I promise you. So actually, it will be Mama and Papa's anniversary. We will be married 12 years.
Oh, how romantic.
On that Saturday, while we sit by the fire and reminisce.
Can you
Pretty
say
warm
that?
on our wedding.
Huh?
It'll be cold enough for a fire. It was pretty warm on our wedding.
It's cold at night. It was
Oh
cold.
yeah, we could do a campfire.
And marshmallows.
Yeah.
And so we're reading. We're reading today from Mark chapter.
9.
Is it 9?
10.
It's 8 still.
We just walked outside to take Pepper to the bathroom. It's really nice out here this morning. What, buddy? Oh, you can't find your other boot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wear somebody else's. He is very excited, running around in circles. So it's Wednesday. Last night, the girls and the boys each had their troop meetings. So we went to that, and then I never remember to bring the camera along because it always gets crazy trying to get out the door on time. What's wrong, buddy? Come here, Samuel. Mama's outside. What's wrong? You slept? Oh, come here. Give me a hug. Okay. Good slide down that pole. So we are going to, we're going to get our schoolwork done this morning and then see what the day entails, right, guys?
I haven't even close to.
Does your boo-boo feel better, Samuel? Little brother love helps so much, doesn't it? Whoa.
Back there. I'm not kidding.
Are you guys at the end of your battleship game?
No.
Okay, so
She needs help.
okay.
I said D1.
Okay. My friend Becky just blessed us with a huge bag of fruits and veggies, all cut up in Ziplocs. Isn't that the most wonderful food gift to send over? Yummy, yummy. It was huge, this whole bag full, and we are enjoying some for lunch with some hard-boiled eggs. What a good gift.
And peanut butter.
Yes. Yum. Now, okay, calm voice, please. Just talk to him gently. we got a little bit of our schoolwork done this morning, but then we had a really nice visit, so we took a break. Now we are going to get back to it. Good morning. I wanted to share something really cool with you. Yesterday, I just fought feeling a little bit weary all day. You know, there's always more to people's lives than meets the eye, and my extended family has just some stuff going on, and it's just once in a while, just, you know, it gets on your heart and just it's a burden. I think I was carrying that around a little bit yesterday. And anyway, I went to bed, and James was really stuffed up last night. I know this is a lot of details to get to the point, but he was really stuffed up last night, and so he was like having a little bit of trouble nursing because of that. So I had to kind of, you know, hold him, sit. I usually just do nighttime all in my sleep. You know, I kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but I just kind of nurse baby in my sleep. I don't feel like I ever really wake up. But I had to like help him. I had to kind of hold him upright, and you know, so I had to be wide awake because he was just having trouble breathing when he was laying down in a normal position. So anyway, I was sitting there awake in the night, and I was just still feeling weary, and about other things too. I just had to be honest with God and say, I am so tired of praying about certain things, like the progress of how our tiny house is going and all the little details. You know, we've really tried to pray through this, and I just was tired of praying about it. And I was just telling God that honestly, it's like, I said, I don't even know what to pray about. And the thing that came into my mind when I was praying is that we needed money to purchase the flooring that the man is blessing us with to lay down for us, but we had to come up with the money to buy the flooring in the first place. And I just said, Lord, I don't even know what to pray for. Do I just pray that you send me flooring, you know, that you just, you know, hand us a check to buy the flooring? You know, I was just feeling very frustrated and just weary. And I got up this morning, and we were contacted last night, I guess, by an old friend of ours who saw the video update of the house and offered to give us flooring. And I just started crying because that's just how the Lord is. Even when I came to him very crabby and not trusting in faith with my prayers, but just expressing my frustration, here he is answering that selfish, crabby prayer in a very specific way. And I was just overcome because he is so good. So that's where I am this morning. I am recharged and ready for a wonderful Thursday, and just reminded again at how faithful our God is and how involved he is in every little detail. So there's your encouragement of the morning. What, Miss Elsie?
I'll tell you what I am if you help me put this doggy tail on me.
You need a doggy tail on you?
Yeah.
We bought, I'm in here, sis.
I put some ice in there.
Thank you, sweetie.
It was like that full. About that full.
Thank you.
Yeah, but now it's about that full.
We bought Othello, didn't we, guys?
Mhm.
This is one of the games that they used to play on the iPad, and so when we put away the iPad, I bought Othello right away.
Yeah, because
So we can play it in real life. And Leo's putting together a Lego thing that had gotten destroyed a while ago, right, buddy?
A while now, like a couple months ago.
Oh, that is a while.
Yeah.
And they found most of the pieces, so he's putting it back together
Well, I
again.
didn't find them. I found most of them in the bag. In the bag.
Big Lego box.
Yeah, most of them should be in the bag.
How are you doing this morning, buddy? Just the chewing. So we are still, I think, in the teething stage. I don't know how long this lasts. But he's been chewing things up again. See, I turned 1 in just about a week. I turned 1 year old. We've never had a dog before. I don't know. Do we sing happy birthday? What do we do here?
Happy birthday to me. We give him a dog treat.
We give him a dog treat.
Yeah. bone.
A new bone?
A different kind. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you, and wrap it up for Pepper, and he rips the, you know? Yeah, rips it apart.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you can smell it
And
inside
put
the paper.
the smell
Well, he
in
likes ripping
it,
things
so he
apart.
rips
Look at what he
it
did
up.
to my diaper caddy yesterday. Yeah. That
Oh,
would be
what if you want Pepper to
ripping apart.
open your present?
So if that was his present, he would have done a good job on that. Right?
Yeah, but
It wasn't though, was
it
it?
was. Oh, Mom.
So I'm gonna see. We just mopped the floor because we had an entire thing of lemonade spill on it. So we got the floor mopped. We are getting some breakfast and then we are gonna start our schoolwork. My children are cracking me up in the other room. We have the, what is that? Oh gosh, my brain. This is a mom on not enough sleep because of this sweet baby. Photo booth. You know the thing that on your laptop, it's just a mirror image of you and it's like a live camera sort of. It just goes all the time. Anyway, that's open on the table, and so they have gotten full costumes and music, and they are just creating these hilarious videos of themselves. It's just a very big riot. It's gone on and on. Also, they've probably played 50 games of Othello today and got all their schoolwork done and read some books, and we had time for extra read aloud time. We're reading Strawberry Girl by, I think it's Lois Linsky, if I'm remembering right. Anyway, it's just awesome. Since I eliminated the TV shows and the, video games or computer games, it is amazing how much more time we have in our day and how much more creative my kids are. Just like I know because I've done this before, but when you're in the middle of relying on technology as a crutch, you just can't imagine removing that crutch, because what happens when you turn it off, your kids get really crabby, and so you're just like, oh no, I can't imagine so many more hours a day with crabby kids. But it's the opposite. Once they unplug from that and it's not constantly in their mind anymore, the days are so much better. So James and I are just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. We have these fruit flies that came in when we had some bad fruit, and they just don't want to go away now, do they? It's like, my kids, we're here all day long, so it's all the meals and snacks, and if any little bit of food gets left out, they're just back again. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Good morning, Samuel. Samuel came up to Mama's bed and said, "Baby James just wants to hold my hand." He's happy now, isn't he? He was doing that last night too, right? He just likes to hold your hand. It's so fun. It's Friday morning. We're getting ready for CBS. We'll know what the weather's like out there. Good morning, Elsie.
Yeah. Good job, Mom. On this page, I was reading it, and he told me to zip it, and then he started reading it.
I know. He thinks he can read that book.
I know, they crashed. Come on, I said there was one more bridge there. It's my turn. All right, you get in. All right. I'm getting in. I'm going to do the rest. Oh, boy. Prepare for serious.
Can you believe today is the first day of fall? It's 95 degrees outside. Kids are playing with water. We were sweating on our way home from CBS. It's just a crazy first day of fall, but we got home from CBS. Everybody was a little crabby, but nothing that lunch can't fix. So I quickly made some lunch, and then they went outside to play, and they've been playing with water. Most of them have been out there. Silas and Elsie came in right away and played Othello, and they're skating in the house right now, but they've been having so much fun. Jason was here this morning working on one of our cars, and now he is headed to, or he's at our property and working there with a great man from our church who offered to come out and help him for a bit, so it's really great. I'm thinking, let's see, it's Friday, and all week long we haven't watched any TV or, you know, obviously the computer games and all that. So I'm thinking that this early evening, I'm tired from the week anyway, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have the kids and I do just an overall house cleaning just to kind of get it in order, and then maybe we'll watch a family movie and have a relaxing time sitting. Although I usually edit videos at the same time as watching a movie, so I can't sit still for too long, but at least my body will be sitting still. Let's see.
Making it.
What are we making? Peanut butter cookies. That's right. Wow, Leo. Very good. Sam is helping me clean out the rest of the peanut butter jar. And Leo, let's see what Leo's doing. Leo decided to do some juicing. Yum, buddy. That says Jeremiah.
Go. Are you black or what? You get a
What does that say?
Leo.
Leo. I'm trying to lull a baby to sleep and do laundry at the same time. So he's not really in the mood. I could put him in the wrap though and he would knock out right away, but he was a little bit cozy, so I just thought I'd give it a try. See if he would swaddle up.
Then it's me, then it's Samuel, then it's Jeremiah.
Ooh, fancy girl.
Fancy girl.
Wait. Don't throw it near where I fold it, okay? Thank you.
My turn.
Let's see here.
Fancy girl.
Oh, you've got things on your wrist. Are you having fun with Elsie?
Come here, Maya.
So it's Saturday. We're doing our Saturday things.
Come on, girls.
I just have my 4 youngest. The 3 older kids are with Jason working.
Fancy girls. Yeah.
And Elsie's encouraging them to be silly.
Fancy girls.
What is Elsie having you guys do? Look at that.
Fancy girls. Fancy girls, look at mine. Fancy girls, look at mine.
What happens when Elsie's the oldest one here?
I got 2 pink.
Okay, you continue your silliness. Let's see, do you think this baby's gonna go to sleep? I don't know, let's see. We will see. So I have homeschooling moms get together tonight. Whoops. Hey, pick those up, please. Make sure they don't scatter. Thank you. I have a homeschooling moms get together tonight. And also, Jason's uncle is in town, and he wanted to come out and see our property and meet baby James. So a little later, we are going to head out to our property to meet up with the rest of the family and Uncle Rick so that he can see the property and the baby all at once, right, Samuel? And then I'm going to leave. Yeah, you're being silly with Elsie, aren't you? Okay, go back and be silly. I am going to leave all my kids there except for baby James. He comes with me, right, sweetie? and I'm going to head to the mom's meeting from there. And that will be my evening. Jason will put the kids to bed. Usually I come back after bedtime. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am so blessed to have a community of other homeschooling moms here who are super encouraging people. When you meet with them, you leave just feeling lifted up. It's an amazing gift. I know it is, because I know there's lots of homeschooling moms who don't feel supported like I do. So it's just really wonderful. And I'm looking forward to getting together with them.
Fancy girl.
Hi, fancy girl.
Your turn, fancy girl. Fancy
So
girl.
that's what's happening today. You
Your
guys are
mom,
so
your
silly,
mom.
but at least you're being entertained,
Fancy
right?
girl.